All right. So another part three of my full powered playthrough with Stevezor. So I'm about to reset the dungeon here. Buff a couple of times, and let's reset. Something to keep on forgetting to mention, actually, kind of at the start of every video now. I always put a link in the description, and then also it's linked on my YouTube page about my Twitch, because I do stream weekly, Tuesdays my time. Yeah, you can go to that, and it's OnPhyre Gaming on Twitch TV. So just the name of my YouTube plus gaming, and then also I always got my Discord too. Um, and yeah, so and then if anyone has any of their Amazon Prime, if you're on that and you have a Twitch account, you're able to do a free one once per a month. You have to re-up it monthly. I kind of think like, or they should at least send you a notification. I don't know, maybe there is a way to send a notification. I don't get a notification for it. Um, okay, so we're gonna do that on the bottom. If I didn't have that scroll ender, I wouldn't do that on the bottom. But yeah, so my Twitch, I do, as I was saying, stream at least once a week. Just all kinds of games. Sometimes I'm streaming this, and then other times I stream a lot of roguelites, or I should say roguelikes and roguelites. Um, and yeah, come by, say hi. It'll be extra fun. Oh right, I'm not using the bag anymore. Soul Hunter's bag for, but I can still sell those. But I'm not gonna pick up cheap items. And then I also got the lucky number 7. And I'm just gonna start pedaling to the metal on level. Jewelry is always, yes, let's pick that up. So now, because I got the lucky 7, I get money for physical attacks. So a good enchant actually for me to get on my weapon instead of the agility would be D3 damage. Oops. Stupid habit. Thank you, Kenai. Actually, probably shouldn't even bother picking up feathers. I'm not going to use them. You need 12, and it's kind of a pain to get 12. Finally. Ah, nice. More hit points because I hit level 13. So this is where the game starts to get easier because you get those more hit points. And if I wasn't at already a good amount of hit points like I was, I'd be happy to get that. I don't feel like the game gets really any more difficult at level 13, or it's very very subtle, and like having those extra hit points make the difference. If that plate helm wasn't worn, I might pick it up. Actually, I might teleport back. Oh, I got Uber Lyft. Yeah, right. So, oh, that's not everywhere. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the next floor. That's fine. Ah, snow level. So I'll show how you play these. You want to stay on these areas that are lighter. You can see they don't have like lines going. Well, I guess they still have the lines if you look really closely. But yeah, these are more white, while these are more gray. Um, and so if you're not on these areas, you don't get any of the frostbite. Um, and I think it's for every 10 turns you're on the white, which I'm sure signifies like snow or ice. Um, you will add 1 level of frostbite, and for every level you take a d3 of damage. And then the winter armor negates 1 level, and then there's also the heritage, which I have the it's a tattoo. I forget the full name of it, but and that negates a level 2. Yeah, so you want to like jump across or plane shift. If you have plane shift. I don't think I'm going to do this entire floor because, like I said, they can be the exact same size. As any regular floor, only they're cold. And I've tried like standing next to fire. That doesn't seem to matter. And definitely if you have a ring of regeneration or the Trollish bloodline or both, it's not as big a deal. Hasted turns, I bet, don't count. So if you're hasted on a turn and you walk over, I'm betting anything that doesn't count. Okay, you can see now, because it doesn't matter that I'm signing on the mushrooms. You can see those mushrooms do have non-snowy icy patch. So it doesn't matter what you're standing on. If it's not a safe patch, you'll start freezing. And thermal tattoo, that's what it's called. And so for you got to get, I think it was 5, pretty sure. That was another thing I was going to do a video on. I did play briefly after this patch came out where they released this on trying to remember because I have a few different accounts like I was screwed around on not even the Phyre account because I had made one for farming dust when they were all linked together to your Steam account, but now that they're not linked together, and I misspoke. Like I knew what I meant to say, but it sounded like I said something else. So Steam is now linked. Sorry, your dust is not linked to your Steam anymore. Your dust is just linked to one specific Rogue's Tell account. So if I go on another Rogue's Tell account, I'm gonna assume I'll have any of my others. I'll just have 2,000 since they're not linked together anymore, and so um, I assume that's the way it will work. But anyways, so any that I spend in this on this account doesn't count towards any of my other accounts, and any that I gain doesn't count either. So yeah, if you can make as many epics.org accounts. So they're linked to that, not to your Steam account. But and then the way to get your freezing level down, so I guess I'm gonna be doing another dungeon reset, is either when you're not on those floors it goes down automatically. There's also a hidden 10 ticks you don't see that lead to the first level of the Frostbite. Yeah, let's explore up here since I'm this way. Oh yeah, I didn't find the card game. There's a zombie. Zombies also do a bite. You do not want to get hit by it. It will start doing negative effects, and the only way to cure it is to go back to town. And if you get 5, I believe it is, you'll just instantly die. No matter what. According to what it says. I cannot neither confirm nor deny those statements because I have not explored them myself, but I am going off of what I've read. Oh, right, I did have too many. Problem, you can only have 7 cards. Well, lots of bad amulets, so for those spells... Right, I forgot I was going to disable all the traps. The arcane spells. Alright, stamina. So 17 will be charisma, and then 20 will be stamina. Yeah, I can put that one there too. So I'll put all these amulets. And then, did I have that one? Oh, right. What tree did I take? I forgot I took a tree. Okay, I thought it was Draconicus. Double check. So illumination, flaming orb. I forgot, I need to watch out. I actually don't know electric orb. I know it because of my staff. Alright, put illumination on 3. So now I get extra search and light radius. So now with keen eye, I'm not worried about ever landing on a trap. So now that I took a literacy, I could go do one of these quests. So I'm definitely going to do this one. This one's easy. And the reason it's good to do both this and then there's Infernal Quest is I'll get the charms, so I don't have to like spend dust on those. All right. So I always mention anytime I do this quest, make sure you don't identify this. If you have manuscript and knowledge, drop it. This is before you have the heritage that's associated with this. So if you have not done the quest where you have to turn this in, do not identify it. Go to town, take it to the Artisans Guild, which is the repair tab. Oh, I was hoping it was. So now I'm not seeing worn. I wonder if it has to do with your level. Maybe. Yeah, so there could be a reason why it's saying they're worn that has to do with your level and the new stuff added. Well, I should grab the troll's blood. So let's see if I get an encounter. No encounter. Oh, you also get 100 gold for this, or 1,000 gold, I mean, for this quest. Automatically put into your bank account. I could store this in case I want to do something different. Okay, so any of the... I'm going to wait to do Shroom Grenade, but any of the other ones... Now that I got the lovely fairy jizzed bullhorn. And the reason I'm waiting for this is it's blessed, and so it'll teach me an extra spell. And so I'll use it when I have more spells. That way it can be easier to get all the spells. Not that I... The only one I really want is Raptor Strike, though, so that's a good actually reason to wait. Okay, I don't need to worry as much about space because I got some of the spell trees. I kind of want to get this encounter percentage down. Yeah, I'm going to do this quest because I'll be able to learn Focus Cast and Literacy Celestial. Do an end reset though, for mainly just for the food and water. Insect Swarm. Okay, I'll buy that. Just in case I feel like going a certain way. some stuff I want to know about how I'm playing now, like, you know, due to the dust and everything. So years ago, before the card game, back in my day, there was none of that. So grinding, if you wanted to grind specific stuff, I mean, then we can even go back even further when it was even more difficult to do things. Like way back when I wasn't playing, before my day. But back when I was playing and I guess I should say when the charms were added and stuff, it was pretty hard to get what you wanted. So if you wanted to get good charms, you had to really spend some time. Frost Radiance. Okay, I'll take that. That means I really don't need... Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I had a Frost Ward. There it is. Yeah, so if I get like Ice Queen Altera, which I did a video on a while ago, back when I was doing, I think around when I started, or something like that, the Rogue's Tale videos, she'll be easy as pie. And I like pie. So I'm going to be able to go full mage here. Oh, actually, but my damage might not be as good. I'm at polymorphing, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, just these gloves, right. Okay, these enemies always cast polymorph. Alright, so we're going to do Celestial, and then Focused Cast. There's another star over here. Alright, now we'll take Charisma. And get another Scroll of Polymorph. Okay, those I am not selling. Actually, we'll put this there. Well, I could probably actually sell one of them. Okay, Focus Cast. Now I got range if I need it. Right, I got Amplify Magic. So, actually, my damage won't be terrible. Still not going to be great, though, either. Oops, I went around the wrong way, but what the heck. Okay, this gun one-shot kills none of the main bosses, but the other bosses. Talked about this before, but yeah, it'll kill any regular enemy in a shot. And it only has one shot per game. I thought they might come. They usually do seem to like to. Okay, so I'll leave Blade Flurry on one. We'll do some fire on them. Yeah, usually you don't want to go around this way first, but I was partially not thinking it, and then I could have turned back once I realized about here. I was like, oh yeah. Actually, I guess once you get this, the Demon Rat would go around anyways, but I could still fight it from long range. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have teleport besides with a scroll. That's something I do need is plane shift. Basically, the only reason I take Infernal. I mean, I like Capture Soul too now that needs Soul Gems more for runes. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah, runes. Yeah, getting both runes once runes were added and stuff. So there's things before you didn't have to worry about when charms and runes weren't in the game, but the game was pretty hard end game. It's, I mean, I actually might say it's harder now. And it's just because I'd already played the game so much. It probably is harder now than it was before end game. But early game is definitely easier with all the heritages and stuff. was trying to remember which way I went. Oh yeah, so I always go one end and then come back the other end. That way, if I get an encounter, I'm back at the beginning. Make sure. Okay, I did go that way. Hopefully I didn't miss anywhere. Sometimes I miss somewhere. Actually, hold on. I don't remember if I went to a spot. I really don't remember going somewhere. Double check. Okay, I did. It just makes it better for me so the encounters don't feed out. And then light radius is good, so I like some of these torches. Rebuff. Ah, no encounter. All right then. Probably what I'll do, I don't think I'm going to do the Cultist Quest, or the Death Cult. There's two different Cultist Quests. One's for Gurmer. So this is the one for the Pyramidion, which lets me cast abyssal spells, these books with the eyes on them. So I think I'll buy that if I don't see it kind of soon. Oh, wait, Soothe Beast. Shoot, I think that's wasted money. No, it's Shroom Grenade. Okay. Nice. Already got 5 of those. Okay, yeah, I don't need 3 scrolls of polymorph, but I'll save. I don't need to try to conserve. Okay, I do have Ritual Sacrifice. Oh, I should have guessed I did because of there wasn't a question mark. That's the one I got. Decent amount were in resets, try to get some more spells. They're not too many. Oh yeah, okay. So I need blind. Light radius is good. I do need stamina. Let's just do that for right now. Keep it simple. I don't have a stamina potion yet. That'll give me more spell damage. There's gonna be time to pull out my soon. Dragon egg. Crystal Terra Maiden is not a huge deal, but since I got it, I'll use it. I always like having the misplaced dragon egg. Okay, I know I got agility. You know what I haven't seen is regeneration. Ring of Regeneration. Oh, I thought I bought up one of those. I did. Oh, I forgot. I could have been making those. Oops. Actually, higher quality ones I could have been making. Alright, equip to Pestilence, so it will get exploded when I learn enchant item. Oops, not you. Alright, probably the last reset for right now. Plate shift. Alright, well that makes my decision easy. I will absolutely just take... Actually, one more. I really want the... There we go. I was like, where's the Pyramidion? Usually I see it more. Okay, now I'm gonna take Infernal so I can learn Plane Shift. Once I hit level 18, which I'm 17, right? Yeah. So not too much longer. Actually, it's gonna be really fast because you'll see in a second. Okay, you go in there. It's gonna all go in there. I want to learn Shroom Grenade. And only 4 more left, so that means 2 more. Wait. Oh my. What? I thought it was Big Bear Slap. What? So I skipped Big Bear Slap. Oh, I know. I was thinking because that's what you're talking about. It's Bear Slap. I just talked about it. I didn't buy it. Failure. So that sucks. So that's 2 spells I missed out on. That means, like, even if I used it now, I would have only 2 more spells left to learn. Okay. We're gonna go Bierkoff. That way I can level the rest quickly. I just want to be level 20, so I know I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna pop them with this. And I'm gonna hold plane shift on me because I absolutely want to have that. Wish I had plane shift now. I could just go on the other side of this rocks, but I gotta kill these. I'll actually be close to leveling probably just because of all those stupid bats. I suppose I have to pick up the money. I'm still gonna need money. I think I started selling my free action. It wasn't seeming like it. But sometimes you just don't get the rolls. Okay, so I'm 18. I'm like dead. Alright, I'd love a blessed one, so I'm not going to identify that. I don't care about that charm. I'm going to drop that. All right, so these berries here will level you up. The cow rain extra. And like I said, stamina. All right, so I just need one more stamina. Kind of wanted to see if I could get. Oh, that's D3 physical. Okay. That's fine for right now. Get a little more money for the moment. I'll save that. Same reason I'm saving that. Put those in slot 2 though. I usually do that on ones I don't want to necessarily use. Or I need to identify. Alright, so I can donate this gun at the repair tab if I want. Doesn't matter because I already have the heritage, but if you don't, that's what you do. All right, so this is going to be a shorter one. Next one could possibly be the last. I do have to kill Germer and Badakath for sure, though. So likely 2 more, because I'm going to try not to rush in, because I'm not trying to do a low turn game, and I'm already way past. Well, so I'm going off of the old ones. You know, it's like you needed to be like under 2000 to be like in the top 10 on turns, which is really hard to do. Actually, might be harder now because then I would say one of the things that helped a lot in having low turn runs was having a lot of dust. And now that the dust is limited to only 2000, I mean, 2000 is probably close to what I would spend on one of mine, but you could definitely spend more and make it so there's things you could do to spend less time. But thanks everyone for watching. Please watch my Twitch OnPhyre Gaming. And this is Phyre, and we're on fire.